Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soulcreek. I'm getting a little nervous because I know I'm 2 episodes into this update, and I know the author said it's a very, very heavy update. So I know it's coming, and I'm scared. I catch Loken nosing through my makeshift spell book, scowling at each glyph I've hand-drawn. He jumps as though struck by an electric current, ears standing on their ends. The papers flap about him in his panic. I just raise my eyebrow, giving him a telling smirk. No. Uh-huh. With an amused roll of my eyes, I shuffle over to him and slowly lower myself down to the ground with a pained wince. Ugh. I feel like shit. He grunts, pushing the water Aeon left for me over. I begrudgingly take it and drink the rest. Still no sign of Kaius. I do not believe Kaius will come for you tonight. Why not? Kaius would gather his army. They are loyal to him, but this would take time. How many warriors does he have? I do not know. There are many. How many does Dravonia have? Less. Maybe he won't even attack. He'll just wait. He doesn't know I'm here, after all. But he is knowing there is nowhere else you would go. True. Anyway, if he wanted to flush me out, he knows striking you guys is exactly how to do it. Fuck. It really dawns on me just how hopelessly out of my depth I feel. I don't know what to do. Should I run? Go find him? Stay here? I wasn't meant to be some warrior, Loken, or a destroyer, or anything. I'm only human. But it's just all fucked. After a moment of silence, he wraps an arm around my shoulder and pulls me closer. I surrender to him, letting him curl both arms around my waist and embrace me. The bottom of his muzzle meets the top of my head. I feel his heartbeat, his warmth, and his anxiety. I shut my eyes. I'm sorry, Loken. Rest. You deserve better. I will decide this. Promise me you'll leave if things get bad. You were promising you would never leave me. And now I am promising the same. You're a good hound. Hey, dickhead. If I paid you money to kick an innocent kitten in the face, would you do it? It depends how much we're talking. Enough to finance a Kaius killing super android? Damn. For that much, I'd chop its fucking head off. May the ghosts of hypothetical kittens haunt you forever. How about this? The following sentence is true. The previous sentence is false. Which of those 2 sentences is true? Both sentences are equally alive and dead until observed otherwise. Wow, I'm actually proud of you. Is the difference between a fish purely that one of its legs are both the same? Only if it's wearing socks. And slippers. Can't forget those. Did you know that I considered getting a brain transplant? But then I changed my mind. I wanted one too. Couldn't wrap my head around it though. Ha, good times. It seems like only yesterday you were nothing but a sass bot living in my brain. Now I have a demonic brother. What would you look like as my brother? If you were human, I mean. Humans don't normally have blue hair, do they? Not traditionally. Damn. I'm picturing longer hair then. Blue eyes, of course. Same skin color as you, lighter clothes, maybe a headband like Milo's. But better looking than you, with a much bigger cock. I'm fine with my average size dong, thanks. I just need mine to be bigger than yours, and I'll be above average for a human. That's worth bragging rights. Technically, I've got the biggest human cock in the world right now, buddy. We'll see. Can I ask you something? Always. What was Wyatt like? Do you remember? Not really. You probably knew him better than me. I think I was angry at him. Maybe he wasn't always the best father, but hell, he was what I had. Whatever he did, I forgive him. I'm sure he knows it. You better rest. I'll keep myself tapped into your senses. If anything happens, I'll wake you up. Alright. Thanks, Bite. Just stay alert. Kaius could appear at any time. We'll be ready. We have a plan. Just get close to him. Right. No problem. What could go wrong? It'll be okay, Alex. Good night, buddy. Sleep easy. He planned it. Come again? Kaius. He planned it all, didn't he? Made us think Alayla was in trouble. From the breaches. Yeah? Probably didn't take Glitch long to win Kaius over when he jumped over to him. Right. But the breaches really happened. It wasn't just a false flag. We saw one, didn't we? They were real. I mean, faking a breach would be one hell of a trick. He can control them. Send them anywhere. Control? I don't think so. Maybe he could have lured... Oh no. Kaius doesn't need an army. Bite, wake me up. Wake me up! Now! Oh no. Loken! Heart racing, I sit bolt upright and shake him awake with frantic urgency. Loken, wake up! Alex. We have to get everyone out. Evacuate the whole village. Now! Alex, tell me. Glitch, fuck! He can control them! Bring one right to... We sense it. Moments before we hear it. Both of us freeze in terror, eyes locked together. We're too late. It's here. Right outside, the weight of some creature shakes the ground. Loken grabs hold of me, keeping still. Breach in the village. I do not. This is not. Glitch lured it right to us. The air turns to ice. My breath freezes in front of me. Bite. I don't know what to do. This can't be happening. Please, gods, wake me. Wake me from this nightmare. It sounds so close. The anguish, tortured gibberish. The grinding that scratches at my mind, turning my blood cold. The infant simply wandered in. Just a curious creature innocently gazing in the dark, seduced out of the Blackstone by whatever light Glitch baited it with. What do we do? It will attack if there is panic. We must not startle it. They are drawn to movement. Panic? When someone out there hears it, sees it, there will be carnage. The Draconi refuse to believe demons are even real. How could anyone possibly comprehend its presence? Its power? We gotta lead it away from everyone. Loken can only stare, utterly impaired by indecision. No Black Runner has ever had a demon chase them out of the Black Zones before. Even he can't fathom it. The bell rings, a distant, piercing timbre that shatters the silence with dread. Loken's ears fold back in despair. Oh no. And after that, the screaming starts. And then the killing. I shove Loken off of me and run for the exit. Alex, stay! It's gonna kill everyone! But he doesn't move. He just trembles, his willpower crippled by the sound of his clan screaming and dying. Loken! I do not know what to do. I start rushing over to him, hoping I can snap the hound out of his shock. But then, with a sudden and mighty crash, the entire hall caves in on top of us. Splinters and debris rain from above. The world shakes as the building crashes down, smashed apart from the outside by something monstrously powerful with a single blow. It's over in an instant. The flames swallow the entire structure as we're buried alive. My last sight is of Loken, disappearing behind a mountain of burning rubble. I narrowly avoid being crushed entirely, but the impact still slams the breath out of me. I'm brutally entombed in the collapsing destruction. Darkness envelops me, dust clogs my throat, fire licks at my flesh, and every bone in my body feels broken. Alex, push! Push up! I scream in pain, ignoring what could be broken ribs, and dig through the fire and debris to escape. Even with Bite's help, it takes too long. My skin is scraped and burned raw in the effort. Eventually, my hand breaks free. I desperately crawl from the ruins. My eyes are fuzzy. It's so dark, but I see fire everywhere. People running all around me, screaming, caked in blood, sweat, and dirt. I hear the demon, but its towering shape blends into the flame-lit night. I can't see it. It sounds like it's everywhere. Alex, snap out of it. How? How do we stop it? Pieces of burning debris fly past me. I duck. Somewhere nearby, the infant is smashing everything and everyone it sees into light. Turn this a little down. Where's Loken? I don't know. I can't see him. I can't see anyone. Alex, just run. Get out of here. We can't. We gotta help them. Look around you. We can't help them. Just get the algorithm out of here. Loken! Nitro! Where are you? Milo! Alex! Go! Not until I find them. My voice is lost to the screaming and the scolding flames. The entire village burns. I hear the demon rampaging its way in the clan, but amidst the chaos, it's impossible to see. But Bite, where did it go? We gotta get its attention. Lead it away from here. How? How do we? Gods, I don't know. I'm locked into shock, mind racing. I start limping around for Loken or anyone else, clinging to the strangled hope that they're still alive somewhere in this hell. Loken! Taki! Milo! Oh, where are you? A group of Draconi huddle on the ground, clawing and scratching at themselves in despair. All hope, cohesion, and sanity has disappeared. dispersed, leaving the demon free to pull people apart with complete abandon. I whirl around in a loss, death and chaos in every direction, before seeing someone on the ground. Yikes. I fall to my knees, fighting the urge to throw up in disgust and shock. Pharaoh? He's gone, Alex. And we can't stay here. This can't be happening. This can't be real. I wrench my eyes from Barrow's mutilated corpse, forcing myself to move on. I couldn't save him. I can't save any of them. Everywhere I go, I see death, fire, carnage. It's an absolute massacre. And still I wander aimlessly in shock, searching every corpse and terrified fleeing face for a sign of someone familiar. People run straight into me, into each other. They collapse in heaps. Some of them are disfigured by fire, others are missing limbs, or barely holding their insides together. Alex, your magic. Use it! Now! It isn't ready. I've got nothing. I can't stop it. The algorithm, then. I can use it to send out an electromagnetic pulse that... No! It could kill you. Alex, we don't have a choice. That thing is gonna kill us all. I'm not losing anyone else. You'll lose everything if we don't try. In the flaming streets ahead, a group of Draconi wardens are courageously trying to pull someone from a burning building. But the flames flicker as an unspeakable immense shadow drops over them. And the wardens bring their weapons up to face the towering infant. No! Don't look at it! Get away! Too late. The infant screams and a bright, caustic light bathes the warden. It strangles their souls and twists their bodies. And with all its power and malice, I watch as the Blackstone defiles them. Alex, look at them. They don't stand a chance against us. The whole clan is gonna be wiped out. It's time. The algorithm. Now. But you'll die like everyone else did. Gods, just trust me, will you? I'll survive, I promise. A sudden mass of fleeing Draconi almost bowls me over. Most look like they've been eaten. Moments later, another group scrambles into view, but they're different. They thrash and sputter like wild animals. Among them is... Mia? She staggers gleefully forward. Blank eyes lock onto me. Blood drips from her gnawed fingers and her raptured, twisted smile. It isn't Mia. Not anymore. Please. No. Get off of me! It's Alex! Whatever's left of Mia thrashes and cackles, beating at me with bloody, gnawed claws. Mia, stop! Alex, she's informed. You think? I weakly fight her off, too shocked and horrified to commit. It's Mia. Sweet Mia. How could this happen? I retch and writhe in horror as Mia's once friendly face splits in half. The jagged end of a pointed blade bursts through her skull and skewers her left eye. I'm sprayed with blood, shaking in absolute shock. Mia, or what's left of her, twitches and then slumps off me. Before I can come to terms with what happens, someone wrenches me to my feet. For a moment, she just snarls like a beast, adrenaline fueling through her. Her gaze whips down to Mia's body, then the tip of her spear still wet with the blood and brains of her former friend. And her iron resolve melts in front of my eyes. Alex. She's in total shock, just like everyone else. But she's alive and hasn't succumbed to madness. And there's a desperate, pleading look in her eyes, like she's begging me silently for a solution, for help. What's happening? Get everyone out. Lead them away anywhere but here. But the demon. I'll handle it. Just go. Save as many as you can. She doesn't respond. Not at all. So I grab her by the shoulders. Taki, they need you. Yeah, you got it. I'll get him out. Go kill that fucking thing, Black Runner. Composure regained, she whirls around and runs back into the chaos. I hear her shouting moments later, her commanding voice bellowing over the carnage as she tries to rally survivors to escape. I look back down at Mia, my willpower slipping away like water through my hands. This madness has to end. Fight. I lose you. You won't. Let me do this, Alex. Okay. Do it. Use the algorithm. Fry that son of a bitch. Give me 5 minutes. I need you to find it and get close. Go! I spin around, scanning the darkness for any signs of the demon, but it's impossible to see anything. All I hear are screams. All I feel is the heat. My eyes ache from the smoke. But then a nearby explosion shakes the ground and a mushroom of flame and smoke billows into the sky behind the nearest building. An explosion? No, a bomb. Milo! Abandoning all sense, all caution, I run in the direction of the blast. Please don't kill Milo. Let him be alive. Please, gods, let him be alive. Amidst burning wreckage, mutilated structures and the bloodied, twisted remains of people, I find him. He's alive. Trapped beneath a piece of debris, Milo struggles hopelessly to free himself from the crushing weight as he fights for breath. I bolt over and jam my fingers under the wreckage, hauling with all my might. It barely moves an inch. Milo, hey, stay with me! I howl like a beast and feel my muscles scream in protest. Milo manages to wriggle free. Immediately, he starts retching and gasping for air. Kneeling beside him, I brush his face for a side to check his condition. Bite! He's in shock, but he's okay. I almost weep with relief, with joy. Someone survived. The moment Milo's bewildered eyes crack open, I pull him to his feet. Come on, we're getting out of here. Stay with me. Whatever you do, don't stop. Don't look at it. Keep your eyes on me. I don't like how this is going. Keep them on me. It's all stopped. The screaming, the chaos. A deafening, pestilent quiet smothers the scene. Viscous, cold dread entangles us. Darkness blacker than the night. It bleeds from the sky, from the earth, from the air around us. Milo. Get behind me. This is it. The eye of the storm. Wait. Hold on. This is gonna sting. See you on the other side. Bite. Bite. Are you okay? Talk to me. Bite, I feel you. Are you... Can you speak? He's alive, but weak. Unresponsive. He's never felt so distant. So small. I grasp him with my consciousness, cradling him gently, letting him rest. You did it, Bite. You really did it. Just take it easy now. You're gonna be okay. Okay, now I'm worried that... Now we don't have Bite, and Kaius is still an issue. I've got you, buddy. The blast of power knocks me out for a moment. When I wake up, the infant has fled back into the black zones. Even with it gone, this village remains in chaos. The Draconi are still running about, pulling survivors from the rubble. Many of them are informed. I see people trying desperately to hold their former clanmates down and reason with them, only to be met with maniacal laughter. Somewhere close, I hear Taki bellowing commands, attempting to rally survivors to put out the fires and mercy kill the informed. I don't know if a hell exists, but this is as close to it as I think I'll ever see. Milo stands beside me, shaking, his eyes locked open in total shock. But before we can recover, I hear something. A howl, choked with panic and fear. Loken? I've never heard him howl before. Milo, go find Taki. Stay close to her and you'll be safe. He doesn't argue. He just nods, expression frozen. I turn and sprint towards the sound of Loken's call, ignoring the pain, the screams, the utter bloodbath all around me. Loken! I find him at Aeon's hut. Alive, uninjured, but snarling like a beast cornered in the dark. I run over to him before I see what's wrong, and my stomach turns in horror. Get away from him! Consumed by rage, desperation, and pain, I charge forwards. But Loken grabs me and holds me back with a mad snarl. Kaius digs the blade closer to Aeon's throat. I wouldn't. Release him! Boys! Don't do anything stupid! The moment Aeon speaks, Kaius pushes his knife painfully into the mole's neck. Loken howls in fury, and this time it's me who has to hold him back. No! He is good! You cannot! How? How could you? Kaius, how? How could I what? Lay waste to hundreds, and you're surprised to reap what you sow. We're both monsters, Alex. At least I have a vision. You have nothing. Just a temper. Presses the sharpest edge to Aeon's jaw. Okay, easy. Easy, just don't hurt him. Aeon, listen to my voice. You'll be okay. Kaius, please. I am begging you. Loken's desperate, pained whine utterly breaks me. Tears are flooding down his face. Why, Kaius? Look around us. You did this. All for what? For glitch? What the hell do you want the algorithm for? You think I wanted this? Glitch showed me how the Zephyr lived. How you lived. And it disgusts me. Oh, how the mighty deserve to fall. You're an omen, Alex. A return to the old knowledge. I won't let you exhume the past. You're insane. Listen to yourself, Kaius. What are you even talking about? This is Glitch, not you. All Glitch did was show me the power of Soulcreek. It's the answer to everything. The weak will be forced to grow strong, and the only way... He gestures with his free arm at the carnage around us. Is this. Unity through strife. No more pawing for old knowledge. We face the shadows. We become them. And we make peace with the Black Zones. We leave them alone. They leave us alone. No more Black Runners. No more informed. No more suffering. You are insane. The last thing you want is not possible. This demon has misled you. Kaius, you know the Black Stones won't just go away if we ignore them. It's a fantasy. Odds, what has Glitch done to you? We need Soulcreek, and you have the key. Give me the algorithm. He brandishes the knife against Aeon's throat again. Or the next demons will come as a pack. We have nothing but patience. Kaius, if you're still in there. Glitch made a beast of you, Alex. And you like it. The control. The power. Would you really go back to the sniveling wretch you were before? No. And I'm not going back either. Kaius, please. I can't. I can't let Glitch have it. Very well then. Stop! Loken turns, pleading with me. I just stare, numbed with fear. Everything I've seen tonight. Barrow, Mia. God only knows how many others. The formless infant smiling down at me. And now this. Forced to watch Aeon die? All of it, my fault. I brought Glitch into this world, set him loose on these people. Bite would have known what to do, but he's not here. He can't possess Kaius like we planned. There's no time for him to wake up. I can't lose Aeon. I can't put Loken through that. And tomorrow it'll all happen again. And again, every day. Glitch will use Kaius to bleed Alayla dry until I surrender. I just can't. I can't take any more pain. And with that, whatever willpower I'd been clinging to crumbles into nothing. Okay, I'll give it to you, Kaius. It's yours. Just, please don't hurt him. Boy, don't you dare! Wordlessly, with a satisfied smirk, Kaius holds his free hand forward. Quickly, try anything and the mole dies. Whatever's left of Kaius, whatever compassion and reason he once was capable of, it's gone. The realization breaks me as much as the defeat. He's won. Glitch has won. Slowly, with a trembling hand, I reach forward. Kaius does the same, and my fingertips brush lightly against his. Ah! The psychic backlash rips through me as the algorithm is torn violently from my mind. I scream, collapsing backwards, convulsing in agony. Loken catches me barely. I cling to him, my vision blurred. I feel lighter, vacant, like some aspect of my soul has been sucked out. It's gone. The algorithm is his now. Tears of guilt, of shame well in my eyes. I let him have it. I failed. Useless, powerless human. Aeon's face falls. Boy, you shouldn't have. Kaius just smiles. You saved a lot of lives today, Alex. That's not weakness, it's strength. Shut up! You got what you want, now let Aeon go. Wait! Loken and I freeze. You'll not win, Kaius. You'll not! Fuck. Be good, boys. Be good to each other. Aeon! Aeon? No. Please wake. Aeon, I am not ready. Please. Father. It took hours for the screaming to stop. More than 300 dead. Another 100 or so informed. Everyone else injured or insane, or both. The surviving Draconi warden wandered the broken streets of their home, lost for words or thoughts. Some sat in groups, wailing. Others just lay there in catatonia. Dravonia was doing her best. She'd been hurt when it begun. Now she gathered those not driven mad to bury the dead. I looked for Kaius afterwards, but he was gone. He'd survived somehow with the algorithm. It was over. I'm still sitting with Loken. He hasn't left Aeon's body. Any attempt to move the mole earns a sharp, furious snarl from him. So I'm just sat beside him, wordless, too numb to feel anything. We can only sit there, silently sharing our ache, our disbelief. Loken. I gotta check on the others. No response, except for a low growl. Just a few minutes, then I'll be back. You gonna be okay? He nods, very slowly. I hug him tightly. He doesn't react. His eyes never leave Aeon's body. And then I stand, shakily, and give Loken time to grieve in peace. I need time, too. Bite? You awake yet? Hey, yeah, I'm okay now. I feel weak. For a moment, I thought I was dead. You were right, it hurt. I don't think I'll ever fully recover. You're alive. That's all that matters. And it worked. Scared the infant right off. Alex, I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for Kaius. For Aeon. It's not your fault. We had to stop the infant. You did good, Bite. You were amazing. Where's Kaius now? No sign of a body. Then you survived. Yeah. Whatever's left of him did, anyway. Doubt he's in one piece after the blast. I gave it to him. I'm so sorry. What else could you do? I wasn't there. The plan fucked up. Wasn't even worth it. We still lost Aeon. I can't believe. Fuck. He's really gone. It was all for nothing. Nearby, sitting on what remains of the healer's hut, I see Nitro. He's alive. I march over hurriedly. The canine simply stares forward, just as shaken as everyone else. Nitro? Alex, you have made it. Aeon. I know. I'm sorry I wasn't there. I wasn't much use when it all started. Couldn't smell anything. Didn't know where I was. Just a blind old dog. I glance down. His leg has been wrapped in bandages, blood soaking through them. You're hurt. Bitten by an informed. They say a vital artery was gouged out. I'm lucky to be alive. I must taste delicious. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. I won't be able to walk for some time, though. His ears twitch at the sound of someone nearby wailing in grief. They had no warning. No idea what to do. The very notion that a negative one could exist and be here, it's too much. And to see it like this. And what good were we, so-called black runners, as helpless as everyone else when it comes down to it? Perhaps if they'd known what was out there, believed it. Ignorance is the order of the world. Yes, maybe once. But things will change after this. They need to be convinced, to be ready. I'm sorry about Aeon. Yeah. Me too. I couldn't save him. But look on the bright side. He went out with style. Don't think he'd have it any other way. Bet he took a good chunk out of that bastard. Yeah, a good chunk. Could you do something for me? What do you need? Milo. Just keep an eye on him. You planning on being somewhere else? I nod. Well, you know I'd be right there with you, but... He taps his injured leg. Figure I'd just slow you down. I'm sorry, Nitro. I'm sorry I brought this on you. I'm not. He smiles. Take care of Logan for me. I smile to him, then turn away. I see Dravonia, gathered around a group of survivors. They're piling dozens of bodies on top of each other, ready to be burned. The chieftain's eyes lock with mine from a distance. She freezes, her expression blank. I stare back, unable to form a coherent thought. Dravonia excuses herself from the group, then strides up alongside me. For a while, we both just stand there, side by side, watching the bodies burn, neither of us speaking. Did you see him? Yeah. He's too far gone. Glitch helped him lure it out of the black zone. Bring it right to us. I look over at her, trying to discern her response. Any kind of emotion, really. She's as stony-faced as ever, even after all this. Maybe that's what the Draconi need right now, but I can't help but wonder what's really going on in her head. Do whatever you must, Alex. But the Draconi will have no part. He's your brother. Your responsibility. Did you forget? My brother is dead. I care not for whatever flesh puppet remains. With that, she marches back to her people, without offering me so much as a glance. As she returns, the other Draconi look in my direction, and their glares cut through me, devour me. Eyes full of fear and hatred. They blame me? Oi! Taki joins my side. I wrench my gaze away from the surviving bipeds. Hey. Looks like I'm popular. Thank Kaius for that. You riled their fears up against you. Same day you showed up here. They gotta blame someone. The only way they're gonna cope. Seen it before, after battles. People gotta hang on to something. And if it ain't hope, it's blame. I just nod. Yeah. Everyone blame the human. Fitting. I know it weren't your fault, Alex. I really do. But they don't. Maybe it is my fault. I'm not gonna bother convincing them otherwise. Yeah, they might turn on you for a while. They'll come back around in the end. But, for now, the best thing you can do is just lay low. Take care of Loken. He needs you more than the Draconi do. The Draconi never needed me. I'm sorry about Mia. She looks away, a tear glinting in the corner of her eye. She didn't deserve this shit, Alex. None of them did. It's all happening again. At Carmine. I was putting kids down. Now Zana's dead. That should all be put to rest. But now, 2 days later, and it's followed me home. Making me kill my friends. Can't go through it all again, Alex. Sitting around, waiting for the next breach? I can't. Whatever you decide to do, you know I've got your back. You're a good person. Yeah. Guess you can always count on me, too. How's Loken? He's hurt. Bad. Yeah, poor guy. Aeon was a good man. He was. So, what happens now? I do my job. Gonna look after these folks. Help them get back up. After that, I don't know. She pats my shoulder, then starts heading towards Triphonia, turning mid-stride to give me a nod. I believe in you, Alex. I really do. Do what you gotta do. I manage a smile before she turns her back to me. It doesn't take me long to find who I'm looking for. Hey. Hey, shithead. You okay? I'm proud of you. You did good. It's gonna be okay. Can't do it. Do what? Be a black runner. I can still see it. First time I felt them, I freaked out too. Said the same thing. But you faced it, head on. Stared right back, didn't run, held your ground. You are a black runner, Milo. You were born for this. You're gonna be okay. Slowly, with the smallest of movements, he nods. Listen, I gotta take care of Loken, and I gotta fix some stuff. Nitro's gonna look out for you, okay? Can you find him by yourself? Again, he nods. Good man. When I'm done, I swear, I won't leave you in the dark again. I reach out my hand to help him to his feet, but he manages by himself. Don't die. Wouldn't dream of it. The boy manages to smile, then limps off in Nitro's direction. With no one left who'd welcome my company, I make my way back to Loken. He's exactly where he was before. Hasn't moved an inch. Hey, big guy. I touch his shoulder. Let's get you home, yeah? It takes a while, but he slowly starts to unravel from the ground. I link my hand into his paw. He squeezes it tightly. It hurts, but I endure it. Slowly, I lead him away from the village, away from the flames, and home. I'll get a fire going. I've watched Logan do it before. How hard could it be? The hound stands and watches, eyes glazed over. Without a word, I go about setting the fireplace up and getting the rubbing sticks together. Just like I watched him do it the very day we met. It doesn't take too long. I stand, turning back to Logan. His expression hasn't changed. I can feel him holding everything back. So, trying to keep my own pain in check, I step over and hug him. It's okay, Logan. I'm right here, with you. After a minute, his arms lock tightly around me and he starts to shake. There's nothing I could possibly say to him. He's never been one for words anyway. I only hold him, stroking his fur, letting him sob into my shoulder. Takes all my resolve, whatever's left of it, not to break down myself. I need to be strong for him. Aeon. I'm so sorry. Say hey to my father for me, would you? I think you two are gonna get on well up there. Keep an eye on Tabby, too. I'll do the same for Loken. For as long as I can. What do you mean it's not done yet? An hour passes, maybe more. I lose track of time. Feels like dawn is close. I finally got Loken to sleep. I'm sitting on his bed, cradling his head in my lap. But I can't sleep. I can only sit here, gently stroking Loken's ears, staring forwards, unblinking. I'm so tired, so utterly exhausted. My spirit feels depleted. My body is racked with aches and pains, but I ignore them. At this point, pain is turning into an old friend. I'm trying to form a thought, rage, grief, anything. But my soul is strangled by the shock. I could never sleep. Alex? I know you're tired. And I know you're hurting. And I know you just want to rest. But we have to go. I know. Kaius has a head start. He has their algorithm. The key. We both know where he'll go next. We might reach him before it's too late. But we need to go now. I look down at Loken, caressing my thumb over his soft face fur. I promised I'd never leave you. I nudge his cheek gently, but firmly. Hey, Loken. His eyes open. For a moment, those blue hues seem to shine in the dawn light creeping into the lodge. But then the memories return to them. The waking nightmare. Whatever shine they had fades away. I gotta go. I gotta stop him. I know you're hurt. I'd never expect you to come, but... Before I can finish, he's already getting to his feet. I watch him, wordless, as he gathers supplies with a blank expression, as though he's barely aware that he even exists. He packs a sword, a water bottle, some food, camping supplies. Eventually, I get up and join him. I grab my spear, my bow. Loken waits for me by the door. We pause outside. Loken looks back at his home, and I sense his hesitation. I stroke his arm cautiously, though he doesn't react. The husky's shoulders seem to relax somewhat. With a grunt, he signals me to walk alongside him. And so we walk, side by side into the dawn. Both of us exhausted, hurt, grieving, and in shock. So close, and yet so distant. Too distant to speak. We can only walk forwards. Together. To the north. To the mountain in the distance. To the final task. To Soulcreek. How dare you kill Aeon? I'm sad. Yep. Okay. I see. I understand. This update is heavy warning. It was yeah. I get you. Ugh. I'm gonna have to blur Barrow. That was a lot. Well, I sure hope you enjoyed that. And thank you for watching. And I will see you next time when this next update's for the last time. Well, I assume I'll make a couple more episodes in that, but one more update and it's done. Crazy. Okay, well, bye.